Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wait, what? Siora's just looking at that block.
Sardet, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
No.
I must leave you.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Sure, yeah, whatever. The Queen's farewell, huh?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
San Matheus can wait. Let's go bury her mother.
Siora, S.Seer, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
She's still so angry.
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Okay.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Protect me in this battle!
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
And yet everything seems normal to me.
There. Kinglands. This is not their natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound.
Need to eliminate some tenements.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
And we get at least one of them. Ow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemy!
One down.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Can I loot this? Nah, whatever.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemy!
Ooh, a ruby.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some censers crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion.
Somewhat.
I will
now?
have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner, Siora? Oh, wow. That looks awesome.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place. Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside.
Yoy.
Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
All right. Let's go help Petrus and San Matheus. Mother Cardinal, a word?
Sir de Sardet, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malicor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Tone change so fast. Naturally. Set the Sardet. What? Just realized. Looks exactly like the dude in the picture.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare, before these beasts attack again.
Let's do this.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
May the enlightened protect me.
Zawardo. They didn't even make it through the barricade. Oh. Zawardo times 2. Throw elemental bomb, throw magic bomb, stasis bomb.
Protect me.
Oh, I got ammo for all of you.
I need help.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ouch.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Maybe. The enlightened protect me in this battle. Be careful! Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh no, Siora's by herself again. Go, men! Prove your worth.
have succeeded!
Nice.
Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you
Why
not
does he
helped
look like
us.
that, though?
My troops and I owe you a hearty drink. Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
The Woods of
Thank you,
Lightning.
officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
So much loot.
Vedluk is very close. We are in Daedra's territory. You know what she thinks of Nadaig. I hope she isn't behind those attacks.
I hope so too, Siora. Bomb also poisons the enemy's hit. Oh, that's cool.
May the enlightened protect
Oh
me
boy.
in this battle.
Close to whistle, if nestiri.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, he's
This
still
man
alive.
will die if we don't do something about it.
Potion. Speak. Put him out of his misery. Wow.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it.
It's a boss.
That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Thanks, bro. Oops. Scout's notes. I'm pretty sure Frickman's got something to do with these attacks. I can see the boss arena. Campfire. Boss town. Oh,
Maybe
it's one of those guys.
protect me in this battle.
Did like no damage. Let's get some armor break in.
I'm wounded. I need help.
She's almost dead. She's dead. Oh. That was stupid.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
This is not a good spot. Dodge. Oh, I dodged it. So what though? Oh, I didn't stop time. Oh wow. He planned that.
Our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ouch.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ow.
Your armor is falling apart. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh no.
May the shadow engulf.
What happened?
This creature looks a lot like the
What?
one who is attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Ooh. An upgrade. Apparently, this sword is better than the High King sword. Okay. What does it look like? It looks ridiculously huge. Alright, let's get out of here.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
Indeed.
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nadaig Meneimen, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Alright, that's it for
I must leave you.
San Matheus.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Now where do we go? Back to Constantin, okay.
Constantin.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Matheus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nadaig Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right, but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of.
Suspicious.
Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use
So
the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently.
very suspicious.
See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
It's towards the volcano. Threatening to make sure.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantin is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
This boy has always behaved erratically. I'd love to believe that he's out meeting girls, but sadly I doubt it.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
This way?
Locked.
Nope. The other way. We're gonna need his keys, I think. Where are we going? There. Huh? What? Okay. Oh, I had the key already. Jeez. Well, Constantin's gonna kill all the natives. No! He wants power.
Sorry. It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Uh-oh, you're under attack. Help him!
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donega.
The crazy
Indeed,
Donega.
that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Yoy.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
His
When
mother?
I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Menondanem.
Scandalous.
I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
Nah, we're good.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Here we go. Now to spy on Constantin.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantin goes.
Here comes your cousin. In very strange company.
Very strange company. Oh, you gotta follow me. Go. No. Okay, hold on. We're gonna lose him.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. Shadow engulf our enemies.
Ouch. These guys are really hard to kill nowadays.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Constantin, what are you doing? Is he probably possessed by Frictoman? Can't be. He's the one draining power from Frictoman. So the power is the one possessing him. Oh, those horns are getting bigger.
Constantin, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see.
The temptation.
The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Oh, wow.